Chat, YouTube, it's Deck Tech time. This time for a little bit of Is It Affinity. This is a list that was kind of a variation of the Jeskai ones that were going around with the Jeskai Ascendancy and Narset and all that. This one's just straight blue-red with 4 copies of Bauble, 2 copies of Mox Amber for Mox Opals, 1 Tormod Crypt for 0-drop artifacts, 4 copies of Tamiyo for Emry, you know him, you love him. You remember from the Breach days. 4 Galvanic Blast for some reach and removal. Aether Spellbomb, Haywire Mite, Lavaspur Boots, Pithing Needle, and Shadowspear for Urza Saga targets. 4 copies of the Cutter. So we can go Cutter plus any of these 0-drops and start making a bunch of monks. 4 copies of Metallic Rebuke for counter magic, 4 Thoughtcasts, and 3 Thought Monitors to refill our hand. Mana base wise, 1 Island, 1 Otawara for a channel land. It gets cheaper with Tamiyo and Emry, notably. A couple copies of the blue-red artifact land, some Spire of Industry, some Spirebluff Canals, a couple copies of Steam Vents, and the R4 Urza Saga is pretty light on the artifact lands in this build. Sideboard wise, 3 copies of Consign, or 4 copies of Consign for Eldrazi, 3 copies of Force of Negation for the unfair deck, some Whip Flares for Energy, Wear Tears for Amulet, or whatever other, like the mirror match that we run into. And then Damping Spheres for Storm or Neoform. I guess it's not even that good against Neoform. Damping Spheres for Storm. Imagine if Breach was still legal. It'd still be the best deck in the format. Card's crazy. Yeah, a little bit surprised about no Kappa Cannoneer, but I guess you don't really need Kappa Cannoneer if you're just trying to abuse Cutter. It's turn 1 Emry. Hard to say no to turn 1 Emry. So I think the plan for the rest of this week, chat, tomorrow we have the 6 p.m. Pacific stream on here and the Magic Online channel where we're going to be giving away this here wonderful dog avatar all night. Da dog. And then after that, on Saturday and Sunday, I think I want to do a watch party for the GP or the Spotlight. I keep calling them GPs, but the Spotlight for Modern. So I think that's the plan for the rest of the week. Aether Spellbomb, Pithing Needle. I don't know what time the GP starts. Go Gadget, Pithing Needle. Probably very, very early in the morning. Name Emperor Bones, and then pass. We have Tormod's Crypt, so I think we're okay. I know I should have played Thought Monitor. Oops. I didn't think I could play Thought Monitor this turn. But definitely had enough for Thought Monitor. They played into the onboard Tormod script. Ah, it was all part of our plan to flip Tamiyo faster. 8 a.m. Central. What is that in Pacific? It's like 6 in the morning? 7 in the morning? 6, right? Yeah, we already named Emperor Bones, so I think we're Gucci. Corrupted Conviction. Okay. Can return Galv or Thoughtcast here. Let's return Thoughtcast. Trigger the Steel Cutter. Draw another Steel Cutter. bauble them. Smallpox. I think smallpox is doing in the deck. Besides being spicy. I got 2 copies of Steel Cutter. I'm pretty happy just to like lose the Thought Monitor also. If I lose the Thought Monitor, then I can like reanimate it. No, sorry, bring it back with Emry, not reanimate it. I kind of like reanimating it. Flare O Malice. Goodbye, Thought Monitor. No, Emry. No, Monk token. Drawing an Archon. Red Galv. Second Mox Opal. Trigger, yes. Yes, yes. Keep the new Mox Opal. Hiya. Alright, so far so good. The main deck Tormod script coming in pretty clutch. Well, I don't even know what language that is. What language are you asking me to play Lantern in? Pop a Haywire Mite. Needle on Ember Bones is kind of okay. Braille? I don't know about that. Albanian. Unless Google lied. Streaming 2 Galvs. Try it like that. Alright, so that's the plan, chat. 6 p.m. today, 6 p.m. tomorrow, 6 a.m. Saturday, 6 a.m. Sunday. I've actually been like fixing my sleep schedule, so 6 a.m. is kind of realistic. We got a little bit of ways to go. Been waking up at like 9:30, 10. No way you're getting up at 6 a.m. Watch me. See, now I'm fueled by spite. And spite's powerful. A warm bed's more powerful. Ain't that the truth? Maybe I should sleep on the floor, so I won't be comfortable. Speaking of mill players, where's Zeriak? Haven't seen him all day. My Tamiyo. Oh, he's streaming. That makes sense. Maybe we save these for next turn. Well, I could cycle the Bauble. I can have a Blood Gas back. That's more than fine. He's trying to do 1 Lantern League. He's been live for 7 hours playing 1 Lantern League. Return of the Ghast. Theater, Surveil. What's 1 on top? Feed the Swarm. Honestly, I thought that was going to target my cutter. Surprised that they opted not to target the cutter. Let's do this and then hold up Force of Negation. Oh, it's enchantment. I thought it was artifact. Oops. That makes more sense. Paper plate dingo. I told you I cheat all the time. Surveil. Puts one on top. Rakdos charm. No. You leave my cutter out of this. Too bad we didn't draw anything to double spell here. Probably get to hold up Tormod's Crypt still. They have another Rakdos charm. Looting. Into... I mean, they could have two Rakdos charms. Not unreasonable. Their plan might be hope I forget that I have a Tormod script. That was indeed their plan. Gotta be 1 point off of lethal here. Drawing Polluted Delta. I'm drawing Galvanic. Demons. Pretty much Galvanic. Let's go. GG. I love ginger ale. I'm gonna hold these in case we draw a cutter. No, Tamiyo. Oh, it's prowess. Hey, Emry. I have to do some math here. Steel Cutter. A deck that's even more all in than us. For real, though. It's a pretty good turn. I think they have Mutagenic. And they have Bauble. They could also have Mutagenic. Shadowspear is pretty nice in this matchup, too. No blocks. If they want to spend a Mutagenic to kill the Tamiyo. Goodbye, Tamiyo. You served me well. Alright, so let's Steel Cutter. Play another Mox Opal. Trigger the Steel Cutter. Play Otawara. Pass with Giant Construct and also Monk Token. Storm Chaser's talent. Just like standard for real. All of these are standard legal. Big ol' construct. Fuck like that. They could have Lightning Bolt and trade. I guess they could have traded here too with Lightning Bolt. Mutagenic also does the same thing, right? I'm gonna Mutagenic over here. They don't have Delirium, so Valinors doesn't do it. They're trying to surveil for Delirium. Okay, now they hit Delirium. Means Valinors are gonna hit me for like 14. I'll just kill the Construct. Yeah, I think we just tap this and go get Shadowspear. I could get Haywire Mite, and Haywire Mite that, and Haywire Mite that. Yeah, it's probably better, actually. Let's get the Aether Spellbomb on second thought. Thought Monitor. Oh, I gotta cast Bauble first. Bauble. And then Thought Monitor. Thoughtcast, Gale Blast. I think I save those for next turn. Is Modern Horizons considered a core set? I actually have no idea. I didn't think they were considered to be core sets. I thought the latest core set was like M20 or something. It feels like it. Picks up a Violent Urge. Is Foundations the core set? It was very core set-esque, but I don't know if they actually consider it to be a core set. Draw two. Yeah. It was about to be random bullshit go. Whip Flare. Seems okay. Then Wear Tear, maybe? Or Damping Sphere. Is Damping Sphere good in this matchup? Maybe. I try Damping Sphere. It's kind of weird, though. What if I boarded out my cutters and I became a Whip Flare Damping Sphere deck? Problem is, it's very hard for me to win without the cutters. I guess I have Saga. Drop Metallic Rebukes also. Take 2 Force of Negations. 4 sets MTG. According to the list of core sets, Foundations is not part of a core set. The last one was M20 or core set 2021. According to MTG Wiki. Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Revised, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, Magic 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, Origins, 19, 20, 21. Foundations isn't on here. What else does not be updated? I didn't know that Magic Origins was considered a core set. I don't know if I can keep this. This hand's kind of bad. If I had a red source, maybe. Does have double Saga, which is nice. I'm gonna get run over, but I'm gonna keep it. Try not to get run over. Just draw the red source. Smile. When make it a drawn? A good question. When should I make it a drawn? Mopal. pass. Never drawn a red source. Mox Opal's kind of like a red source. Oh, and it's still cutting over there. Yeah, you always say when and not how is make it a Tron. Actually not sure how good Tron is in the current meta. Probably pretty bad against the opposing Microspawn decks. Dog shit. Sad. You hate to hear it. It's like shot show off. I will make it a construct. Blood Maw. I think I'm supposed to galv this. Oh, they've been so many lands. If I make a construct, I think I just float a mana. Make a construct this other one. I have a Haywire Mite. Kill Steel Cutter. Bauble Emry. Think this is the move here. Then we just have a random 5/5 for now. Getting rid of the cutter is huge though. And then next turn, more construct. And then Lavaspur Boots. Hasty shit. Based haste. What's up, DZ? Just something about Grixis. Oh. Lala Troll and Ulafrog. I think you can do better than Troll. What is this? Consign. Oh yeah, you're right. I could have played Emry and then used Mox Amber. I forgot I had the Mox Amber. True though. Could have done that. So this is not going to be able to hit this because it's an activated ability, but they can hit this, the searching ability. I think they replicated and they thought they could hit both, but that's not quite how that works. Activated abilities OP. I don't think they know that. The construct is an activated ability. I'm going to tell them because I'm not sure they know. I can Tormod script their graveyard also. It works in paper. Sometimes. If your opponent doesn't know. Emry into... Ooh, there's Damping Sphere. I think we smack for 6. Wait for them to fetch, see if they could top the bolt. Oh, they've been the bolt already. Let's see if they surveil, I guess. 2/6/6 seems very hard for this deck to beat. Night Rain's really, really good. You don't get to talk about Night Rain because you never beat the original Elden Ring. Opinion invalidated. 1 red. What do you think they're doing for 1 red? Oh. Oh no. Alright. Surveil. I understand how they beat 2/6/6s now. Figured it out, gang. I think they've bitten the bolt. We've solved the mystery. Yeah, they milled the bolt. They might have another one. They have a heat. Sad. Means the other DRC attacks me. Cooked. Bye bye board. I'll remember you. Land gives them delirium. Oh, they failed to find. They failed to find. They're out of mountains. Fastest hammer you ever seen. I think I'm supposed to draw at their end step. I'm fast as fuck, boy. And it's got ward. And my camera died. Alright, I guess we gotta put the anime grill back up. I was gonna have my fan on, that's why. Violent Urge, sure. I'm taking 8. They put one card on top also. Mildly concerning. Get a better camera, maybe? Valid. True. Yeah, flipping it doesn't really do anything here. True, let me get a better camera, because my $700 camera is not good enough. Yeah, I actually have a cameraman. Pulls Tamiyo. I'm actually not sure I'm supposed to crack this clue. I guess I do, right? I don't think it's gonna hurt too badly. Whip Flare. Oh yeah. Might be something that does Urza Saga card chat. Haven't quite put my finger on it yet. Hmm. Equip over here. They have Unholy Heat, maybe? I think they do have Unholy Heat. How bad could Jun be? We already lost to Jun today. Maybe I'm getting the letters backwards. Am I going to Houston or Vegas? Not currently. If I qualify, then yeah, but not really planning on going to any RCQs. So we got 1, 2, 3. Galvan. Kind of want to play Tamiyo, but I think Galvan is probably better. Turn 1 Saga. Yeah, I could see Turn 1 Saga being good too. Well, that RC's for the next Pro Tour. Right. Tamiyo might be able to do some work here. I see. I could bounce Ocelot Pride back to their hand. If I bounce Ocelot Pride back to their hand, take the damage, attack, make construct. It's bad if they have another land, but add another land. GG. Maybe they don't kill Tamiyo. Alright, killing Tamiyo. One, two, three. I can play Pot of Greed, draw, try to flip Tamiyo, or I can make a construct. Maybe Pot of Greed's better. Say Tamiyo. Zeriak, they get a 5-0 with Mill somehow. Can't keep getting away with it. Alerts off. Yeah, alerts are off. Not my fault. Chat was spamming earlier. You know how chat is. Doing 1 damage to it. They're gonna pump something else. The Ocelot Pride. I think I just let Tamiyo die. I have no water. I think I'm gonna kill this other Tamiyo too. Shoot it twice. I think the same thing was happening regardless. Drink the fire from the fireplace. That's not real. I do get a deal Goblin Bombardment. Why'd it be more fun than Boros Energy? I think Boros Energy is a fine top tier deck. I don't mind it. Do I get a needle or a Shadowspear? I think I have to get a needle. I don't think I'm beating this Goblin Bombardment if I don't get needle here. I think we could find the Shadowspear in a few draws. Gross. Taking 9. What a good top deck. Man. I think I needed that to be a blank. Voice of Victory. Dice. Whip Flare. I think that's it. I think just Whip Flare. Maybe I'm supposed to get Haywire Mite instead of Pithing Needle there. I don't know. It gets me 2 life, but then they can start pinging my stuff anyways. Such a bad situation. Joel, thank you for the tier 1 in 28 months. That you do. I'm one of the streamers of all time, and I've subbed you for 28 months or so. Once again, short and sweet. Thanks, baby. Thanks, Joel. Appreciate the 28 months or so. Don't time me out, please. I mean, how about a second? Second never hurt anybody, right? It's the turn one Tamiyo flip. Saying can't be good. I really want to keep it though. Gosh, take it up, keeping it. I think it's the turn one Emry instead. One land. It's not even a one land. It's a none land. We hit a Mox Amber. Ah. Mug, thank you for the 30 months. And I've subbed you for 30 months or so. Once again, short and sweet. Thanks, baby. Got your bug. I'll go Tamiyo Thoughtcast, right? Agony. Ooh. I think I'm gonna crack this other Bauble. Wrath Disguise. Bro. Magically, thank you for the tier 1 in the 11 months. Appreciate you as well. I think I'm supposed to do this and try to draw into a land. We have failed. It's also the most wrath-proof thing I could do, I think. Clarion Conqueror. What the fuck? How do I ever beat that, man? How do I ever beat that? Can't activate artifacts. Can't activate my Planeswalker. Can't activate my Emry. Hello? Tan's mediocre. It's got to be good enough for me. Yeah, why does Stone Silence kill me? I don't understand. I also missed land in like all 7 cards there, which is kind of crazy. Takes Metallic Rebuke. Pretty much no road. Fins Inoculi. Passes? Might have pest control, which is like a little bit worrisome. Timmy, I gotta make a confession. Krista stole my when Lantern control sleeves. They might have made more pest control if they're splashing this Hollow Fountain. Oculus. I think they might be dead. I galv them. What am I getting here? Oh. Dead. I think this is just better. Clarion Conqueror coming in hot. Yeah, the white splash. I'm ready for Clarion Conqueror this time. I actually didn't think they were gonna go to 1-air. Oh, they have pest control. If they have pest control, I guess I just kill them with Galv. If they cast game 1 pest control 5 subs, damn. Own it. You're ruining my sub money. Oop. I think I hit the old no sideboard. Nah, I probably take Force of Negation for pest control and drop Haywire Mite. Needle's kind of good against Frog. I don't know if I need to. Oh, Tormod Crypt's kind of good too, right? If this was Murktide, I'd probably consider cutting Tormod Crypt. But it's Eyeball. Maybe 2 Galvs come out. Galv isn't great against Eyeball or Frog. In my head, I say Galvanic Blast, like Magneto says Magnetic Blast. Magnetic Blast. Galvanic Blast. I can see it. That's really good. I know I shouldn't have played that Mox Opal. I have a fucking Steel Cutter in my hand. Optic Blast. Man, I wish Cyclops was in MVC3. That was kind of Papega, not gonna lie. Psionic Blast. No. Now they Harbinger me. Man, that'd be a sick curve. That's just a frog. I could go Cutter Tamiyo and then make a dude. Or I could just make a dude with Urza Saga. I could just get my Urza Saga value. It's gonna be really bad against Dress Down though. Or if they have Dress Down. Or, you know, Pest Control. They could have had Spell Snare for the Steel Cutter though. Tough to say. I'm just gonna scare them. Maybe I'm gonna block. Goodbye, Construct. Goodbye, Urza Saga. White for Penning is super interesting. I haven't seen White for Penning in a long time. Yeah, game 3, everything's coming together. What if we don't even need to go to a game 3? Hear me out. I can't even cast this. I'm short. Back to the game 3 plan. Cycles Pest Control. I told you they had a Timmy. Eyeball. Sad. I don't know. I can't win this game in a million years. I can pretend like I can. Maybe I want another Gal for Harbinger. I think Force Negation is too important for pest control. Never cut 1 Amber. It might not be good. One of the hands of all time. I was thinking about playing the Bauble and cracking it. I think I can wait on the Bauble. 2 Baubles. Gonna Mystical Dispute my Tamiyo. My poor Tamiyo. Hater shit. I'm gonna crack 1 Bauble, but not both. Kind of worked out. I hope he loses Stubborn Isle. I can't believe that Frog player was playing Stubborn Isle. Where are you, Teabag Tom? Explain yourself. That was their username, right? Teabag Tom? Teabag Tom has some serious explaining to do. Don't harbinger me. I'll be very, very sad. No. Pest control. No. Ooh, pest control. 2-3 incoming. Three, 1, 2. I need to draw a land. Hey, we drew a land. I can just pass. Maybe I'm supposed to attack here, but I think passing is a little bit safer. Kind of also galved the Psychic Frog and killed it. I'm just hoping they don't have another pest control. What are they playing? I tried to play an eyeball. Prismatic ending. Okay. Prismatic ending. Kind of surprised they didn't Pithing the Needle instead. No, consider eyeball. Why? What's 1 card on top? Oh my god. All my homies hate pest control. Eyeball. Yep. So sad, man. Prediction time, chat. Will we 3-2? Okay, I want you to look at this, chat. Because this is a history of predictions. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 4. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I seem playing Is It Prowess, huh? That'd be helpful for when we go turn 1 Pithing Needle Scalding Tarn in the blind, right? I kind of want to. think I am gonna deal turn. It's the content play at least. I really just need to get the artifact out there anyways. Bloodstained Mire, Depression. Wrong one, idiot. It's all over. At least we have Metallic Rebuke up. Wait, I want to see. I want to see how many Scalding Tarts are in their hand. Yeah, there's their hand 3x Scalding Tarn. How many Tarn, though? I'm gonna ask them. They said 2 Tards! Let's go! That's crazy. They said not nice to stream snipe. I'm sorry. I think it's a cute. 2 Tarns out of their hand. It's too bad we're gonna lose this match, but it's alright. Yeah, I only lock in when there's one chest on the line. No more, no less. I think I'm supposed to... I'm gonna draw a land, surely. Flip this Tamiyo, draw a land. Okay, we drew land. Oof. That was a tap land. Cutter. Slick shot. I've been attacked for 0. Maybe just kill a cutter. Not super mana efficient, but killing the cutter is pretty nice here. Another one. Dabio dough. Actually, don't have a very good play here. I'm gonna try to block a 1/1. I got bolted. I just dropped all my frames. All my frames all over the floor. Scalding Tar and Karma. I need to find a whip player. Cleans up most of this board. I tried to turbo dig for whip player. So let's grab Tormod's Crypt. Play Mox Opal. Not whip flare. Yeah, I dropped all my frames all over the floor. Might be. Oh. I'll play Tamiyo and then try to flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe they don't draw a spell. In 2 draws. Wait. So you're saying there's a chance? I go to 2? Play Emry. I don't think I'm gonna live because I'm still dead to Lightning Bolt. I'm dead to Lava Dart. Probably dead to that. This guy's 2 to the top. Lava Dart. Alright, GG. Karmic Justice. Well, we had to play that game. It didn't pan out, but we had a plan. Dies of Preordain. I don't think I can keep this in. It's not good enough. This hand's a little spicy. I'll put back Aether Spellbomb. Yeah, I should have needled Scalding Tarn. Cutter Opal. I am the prowess deck, I guess. They also have Cutter Bauble. Oh, wait, I could have played Tamiyo. I was holding up Galvanic Blast, but I could have played Tamiyo. I forgot that this is online now because of this. Sorry, we're holding up Galv. In case they have Slick Shot show off. But I probably should have played Tamiyo. I guess I can go Tamiyo Thoughtcast. And then flip the Tamiyo immediately. That'd be good. 1, 2, 3. This costs 2. This costs 1. I was checking to see if I'm dropping frames again. It doesn't look like it. I dropped 2,300 frames though. From that last lag spike. Alright, I guess they're having a big think. A big old think of it. How you doing, Deft? Hello, Dingster. Thanks, Deft. Your Wi-Fi went down? No, Jacob, no. Have a good rest of the night. Alright, we're gonna count that as a dub. But I'm gonna scoop to you. Or we're paying out the believers. The Wi-Fi going down is like a terrible way to end that match, so we'll count that as a 3-2 for Is It Affinity. Rigged.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.